Hi, welcome to Communications 2, otherwise known as COM 202. In this introductory session, we'll provide you with a basic orientation to the course. Here's what we'll do. The first order of business is to provide you with an overview of how the course will work on Desire to Learn and how that will play out in a typical week of classes. Second, we want to talk about why we place a high importance on peer review, the process of giving and receiving feedback from fellow students. Third, we want to give you a brief sketch of what this course covers and how it is both similar to and different from Communications 1. COM 202 is based on three interlocking components. There is a weekly reading for you to do, a 1-hour seminar, and a 1-hour lab. Depending on your instructor, that seminar might be a live class conducted on video, a recorded screencast like this one you are listening to right now, a question and answer session, or some combination of these. The lab session may also take different forms depending on the week, but your instructor will let you know. Overall, the course is divided into 3 units. Each unit is centered around a major writing assignment. Now, there are both pros and cons to learning online. On the plus side, you can learn from home, and you can complete the online readings whenever you like. On the downside, it is more difficult to connect with learning when you aren't there face to face. We promise that your instructor will do everything possible to engage you in the course, keep you interested, and respond to your questions. Another way to think about this course is in terms of how a typical week plays out. For you, each week will start by checking out the online module, where you will find the weekly reading, and in some weeks, complete discussion posts. The seminar is where we meet and have an opportunity to apply and discuss aspects of the module we are studying. The lab involves guided work on assignments, peer review, completion of blog posts. In other words, the lab is a regular work session. Now, let's talk about peer review, because it's something we've built into the DNA of this course. Learning how to offer and receive constructive feedback from your peers is an important part of the writing process, and a great way to become a better writer. Each of your major assignments has peer review as part of the multi-step process toward completion. You'll also be getting practice through online discussions and blog posts by reading and responding to each other's posts. Finally, we'll be talking in class about the importance of constructive feedback. You're probably wondering how this course follows on COM 201. Is it more of the same, or does it have a different focus? Before answering those questions for you, we'd like you to pause this video, find the link for the course outline, and have a good look at it. If you do, the first thing you'll notice is a lot of similarities. Blog and discussion posts, assignments completed in multiple drafts, online reading. But there are important differences. For instance, even though you'll be blogging on WordPress, you're going to choose the theme for your blogs. But more on that in another session. You'll also see a difference in the major assignments. They're more analytical, closer to the kind of communications that will be expected of you in the workplace. And that leads us to the most important difference between the two courses. COM 201 was a course about building the foundations of communication skills. COM 202 builds on that foundation and helps you learn how to communicate in a variety of professional situations. In this week's lab session, we're going to help you get set up for your WordPress blogs And we're also going to introduce your first major assignment, the discourse community analysis. Make sure you go on to the course page and read this week's online content. Thanks.